I have decided that I'm going to be as unhinged as I possibly can on the internet. I have decided that I'm going to be as unhinged as I possibly can on the internet because I am so sick and tired of trying to get on the algorithm. I'm tired of trying to get myself in front of people, in front of an audience, in front of this, in front of that, figuring out what to wear, how to pose, lighting, this, that, all of this. It is exhausting. It's exhausting. So I'm just going to show up however I want to, as unhinged as I want to be. And if people see it, they see it. And if they fucking don't, they just don't. Let me introduce myself. I'm Fat Girl Freestyle. Some of you may know me from my vampire video that I posted a couple of years ago on TikTok. And it kind of went viral. And it started a whole conversation about vampires in New Orleans. But I also tell spooky stories. I'm also a writer. I'm also a woman who's almost 50, experiencing perimenopause, who barely gets any sleep, I'm fat, I'm black, I am a lot of things. I just want to be me. And I want to show other people me. And I don't want to be perfect. And I don't want to follow the crowd. And I don't want to do the things that everybody else is doing. I just want to be me. And sometimes I come here and cry. And sometimes I just shoot the shit. But however I show up, whether in a bonnet or with my hair down, dressed with my earrings on, or like I am now, just sitting at home, however that is, that's what I'm going to be, and that's what I'm going to do. And sometimes it's going to be unhinged, and sometimes it's going to be strange, sometimes it's going to be crazy, sometimes it's going to be weird. But I'm saying all of this to say, this week, something happened and I realized life can change in an instant. 1 minute you're doing something, and then the next minute you're doing something else. And yeah, I should have that concept in my head. Anyway, I should have that concept ingrained in my mind after the amount of loss my family has taken over the last few years and how quickly people have been taken from us. I should have that ingrained in my mind, but I haven't. But now it's finally sitting with me. It's finally sinking in. Life can change in an instant. And I don't want to not show up because I can't catch the algorithm, or I have to get on some kind of schedule, or I have to appear a certain way. I have to sound a certain way. I have to be acceptable. I have to be this. I have to be that. I'm not doing that shit. Fuck that. The people who like people like me will find me. The people who find me interesting will find me. But this world already drags us around enough by our tails, telling us how to show up, when to show up, where to show up, how we're supposed to look, how we're supposed to behave, how we're supposed to speak, what we're supposed to think, what we're supposed to feel. I'm not fucking doing that anymore, especially not for a fucking internet algorithm. I'm Fat Girl Freestyle, born and raised in New Orleans. I'm a fat black woman who's almost 50, who has had a very rough week. I'm in perimenopause, and right now, as I sit here speaking to you, I haven't slept in like a day and a half. I've just been wandering around my house, feeling like a crazy person. And I am crazy, but that's okay. I think in this world you have to be crazy. You have to be. Because what is normal? If normal is what they want us to be, if they have expected us to be normal, and when I say they, I'm talking about the powers that be, how has that served us in any way, shape, or form? It hasn't. It's just kept us in bondage, in oppression. I write books too. I don't talk about them much because they're not perfect. I have 5 books that I've written and put together with covers and everything. 5. And you've probably never heard of any of them. Because I have been chasing perfection. I have been trying to fit into a space that isn't designed for me. And writing something that is my first great love besides my father. Writing was my first great love. I've just been hiding it. Afraid of what people are going to think. And every once in a while, I'll pop up with something, and I'll seem like I'm confident, and I'll seem like I'm putting this out here because I'm so proud of the work. Every once in a while, I will do that. And then I shrink. And I take it back. Because I'm thinking, what are people going to think? Nobody's going to like this. And that cycle starts all over again. My dream is to be a writer, a storyteller. But I have been so focused on how I appear, how I show up. I've been so focused on that I haven't been showing up at all. And there are so many other things, because it's not just that simple. There's so many nuances, so many different things. But at the heart of it, I realize I have not been confident. I've been afraid. I've been too caught up in what people think. And I'm almost 50. And something I love has suffered because of that. And I haven't been able to write in weeks. It's just a lot of other stuff going on too, but But I had to ask myself, if it ever came down to it and you were never able to do it again, if it just got taken away from you, how would that make you feel? So take this as your sign to put yourself out there, no matter how you look, no matter what people are going to think, say, or feel. And let's ride this unhinged wave together and just start showing up. People need to hear what you have to say. People need to see you. And that message is for both of us, for all of us. I love you.